the Daraz Electro Island, witnessing one of the biggest and most electrifying lineup of DJs happening right here at the Paradise Beach at Mount Lavinia Hotel. I'm here with Vaji and Tilomi, the resident manager of Mount Lavinia Hotel. Speaking about the atmosphere, what do you feel about it? What are you liking about the atmosphere the most tonight?
The music, the sounds, the vibrations, the young people, and it's so good for Sri Lanka. It's about time we opened up again.
And also, just to mention that you love the beach, right? I'm pretty sure you mentioned that. Tell us about the location and how you enjoy it the most here now, right now.
I've lived in Sri Lanka now for 4 years. I live on the beach. I come to Mount Lavinia when it was open. I'm a great lover of the beach, and it's a city beach, and everybody should come here to party. And Mount Lavinia Hotel has provided such a great event.
Absolutely, this place is truly beautiful. And also, Tilomi, just to ask you a little bit about it, since you're the resident manager of Mount Lavinia Hotel, how are you feeling about it? How are you feeling about this event being here?
I feel really it's a great thing for the young ones to come and enjoy, as she said.
Okay, all right. And just one last question before we let you go enjoy the night. What do you enjoy the most about tonight? Is it the food? Is it the activities? The music? What is it? What is it?
It's the young ones moving around and enjoying the food and drinks.
It's nice to see people back on the beach.
Truly. Thank you so much, Vaji and Tilomi. It's been lovely talking to you. Thank you so much. One of the DJs from tonight. Emmanuel, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, and the rain stopped and it's beautiful, it's breezy. We are living in paradise.
How do you feel about the atmosphere and the location? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a fantastic location for festivals, especially of this size. I think more international festivals could be coming to Sri Lanka and using this beautiful venue and the beautiful places that we have in this country. So I'm really happy about it, and the setup is amazing. Daraz did a great job, and yeah, it's a great evening overall.
Well, we're so glad to be talking to you. Thank you for entertaining us, and looking forward to seeing you on stage every single time. Thank you so much, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Here with Krishni tonight. Krishni, tell me about the energy that's going on here. What are you feeling? How are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm really excited for this because I think this is the first time in a long time Colombo is having like a proper event, and like we have 3 current Tomorrowland artists performing in Sri Lanka, and it's been a really long time since we had a really good event. So kudos to the organizers for doing this, and it's nice to see like a lot of young people. There are a few tourists, and this is what young people need, something with some music and some food, and everybody comes, you dress up. There are people like with their faces painted and sparkly stuff, and that's what we need. We need more of these happening in Sri Lanka.
Totally, and we need more of you as well. Okay, also tell us about the DJs. Yeah. How excited are you about the DJs, and do you have a favorite?
Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm actually super excited for Nervo. They have 1.3 million followers on Instagram, so it's like an absolute honor. We have such a big artist, coming to Sri Lanka and performing in Sri Lanka. Like they've been performing at Tomorrowland since 2011, and they performed this year as well, and they also performed at the F1 Rocks in Aussie. So like that's why I said like it's amazing that we have like a really good artist, and it's also a different genre, something dancey, something fun, and it's like fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And okay, so I'm not gonna kill your vibe. I want you to go out there and dance. But just before that, what do you feel about the location? Tell us your thoughts about the location. How do you feel about it being on the beach, and how excited are you about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm an island girl. We're all island living islanders. I think we need to have more streamlined beach parties like what they do right now. And to be very frank, I think the way forward is also with the price point. Like the tickets for this event, the price point is really good. So you have like a nice crowd of people coming. So I think we need to have more of this, where you control with the price point in every sense, and like you attract a more niche market and a more like a wider audience, but a more niche, wider audience, because Sri Lanka has the potential to have good beach party. And we used to, and I was telling like a lot of people, like I came to Paradise Beach after many years. We used to come here back in the day when they used to have other international events, and they haven't had one in a while. So it's like nice, and Paradise Beach is also like a bit old school for us, because like most of us old people have been partying here for a while. Yeah. So it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Yeah.
Okay, Krishni, lovely speaking to you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. I am here with Lewis from Autograph. Lewis is part of Autograph, where Michael is also part of Autograph, but he is not here right now. Lewis, just to speak to you about it, it's lovely to have you here. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling tonight?
I feel amazing. It's my first time in Sri Lanka, so I did not know what to expect. And it looks like you guys know how to party. So
Absolutely. And also, okay, speaking about Sri Lanka, you said it was your first time. How are you liking Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka is great. The food is amazing, and that's all I've been doing pretty much, just eating. So
How do you like the fact that it's out here near the beach? Are you a beach person? Because like it's got the heat, but how are you liking it? How are you liking the beach area and the weather? How are you liking that?
well, it's pretty amazed because we drove up to the venue, and it's at this beautiful mansion that's 200 years old. It's like an old governor's mansion, and we took a tour all inside, and it was like wild. And actually, the views here are absolutely beautiful. Like compared to being in the downtown in the city, there's not many views. So I don't know why everyone doesn't live here. Like, I would be here. I would live here on the beach over there.
Well, we would love it if you would live here as well. Okay, Lewis, also just to speak about Autograph, how did the name come up? And tell us about how you formed Autograph with Michael.
Well, we think that everyone's life is like a work of art. So everyone starts with a blank canvas, and it's up to them to decide what their art's going to look like. And we want to encourage everyone's art to be as beautiful as it can be. We want their life to be as beautiful as they can be. So to represent that, we feel like everyone should sign their autograph on their life and in their art. So
Are you planning on traveling around Sri Lanka? If so, where? And how excited are you about that?
yeah, I mean, today we just walked all around the city, checked it out. We're jet lagged, so we woke up at 6 a.m. Tomorrow we want to go outside the city. There's this one giant rock that's like a fortress. Yes, I want to see that. And there's some like underground cave temple. I want to see those two things.
Okay, well, I hope you love it because Sri Lanka is lucky to have you here. Thank you for coming down to Sri Lanka to perform, and thank you so much for speaking to us, and have a great night ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Super excited, Sri Lanka. Let's go.
I am here with Ayash tonight. Ayash, one question. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. Everything is picking up, so I'm waiting for the wow factor to come back. I'm waiting for my friends as well. And I guess weather is also like recovering quick, which is a good sign. So,
Okay, so speaking about the event, about the Daraz Electro Island, how excited are you about the sessions? Are you liking the music? Tell us about it.
I think Gold Room is on the decks now. I think I quite like the vibe, but I'm still waiting for the the headliners like Novo and them. I'm quite excited to see them. I've never been in Sri Lanka, right? Like they're quite major artists in like Tomorrowland. All it's a good opportunity for Sri Lankans to witness them here. Quite stoked about it.
How are you liking the whole atmosphere right now?
Atmosphere is considerably, it's getting better. A bit skeptical at the first, but I mean Paradise Beach has been one of the iconic locations for events back in the day, and I'm glad that they decided to have it here after all this time. It was a bit dormant, so now it works well for the concept of the event, I would say.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, and I hope you have a lovely night ahead. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm excited!
How do you feel about Daraz Electro Island being here at Paradise Beach? How do you feel about them?
Well, after all the commotion we had and all the drama and the tragedy we had to go through, this is what we looked forward to. So here we are to have some fun and have a good time with everyone. So
Absolutely. And also, okay, speaking about there are 5 international DJs, that in the top 100. How do you feel about them being here tonight?
well, I'm still amazed. I'm still shell-shocked, but I'm super excited to be here to witness with my own eyes. So bring it on.
What are you most excited about tonight? Tell us about it.
To be honest, the music, the booze, and the people, good times. Thank you, Dara.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been lovely talking to you. I hope you have a lovely